good morning. We are going to get started on our morning work for Monday, November 2nd. So if you'll please go grab your morning workbook. We are going to start our day out on page 37. Page 37. Let me go grab the camera. All right. So page 37. We are starting on language. Read the sentence, then complete it using a preposition from the word box. So we're using the word below, before, over, and past. So looking at number 1, the park is just blank the grocery store. Try each of these in there and see which one makes the most sense. Put on your gym shoes, blank beginning to exercise. Which one could you put in there that would make the most sense? Number 3, the exit sign is blank the door to the playground. Which one would make the most sense? Mrs. Yin keeps a box of stickers blank her desk. So which one would make the most sense? So go through and write down which one that you think, and we're going to correct this tomorrow, so you need to make sure this is finished today. Then on math, we're just going to be multiplying. 5 groups of 10, 9 groups of 11, we can do our nines trick. 8 groups of 9, we can do our nines trick. 6 groups of 8, you might have to draw some pictures over here. You might want to do 5 groups of 8 first, because you can skip count by 5, and then add 1 more 8. 4 groups of 20, might have to draw a picture for that one. 1 group of 46, 2 groups of 20, 15 groups of 3, or 3 groups of 15. You might have to draw some pictures or do some adding there as well. All right. Then at the bottom, it says read the text, then answer the question. So we're going to think about the questions while we're reading. Number 13 says, what kind of place does Brandon live in? How do you know? And number 14 says, would you want to be in the setting of the story? Tell why or why not. Okay, so we're looking at the kind of place Brandon lives in. How do we know that? And would you want to be where he is? Why or why not? Brandon finished his hot cocoa. That was good, he said. He headed to his room. There, he put on thick, warm pants. He pulled a wool sweater over the long-sleeved shirt he was already wearing. Then he lifted each leg to step into his snowsuit. After that, he sat down and slipped on snug boots. Next, Brandon put on a thick coat. He wrapped a wool scarf around his neck and put on his thick, warm gloves. Mom, I'm just running out to get the mail from the mailbox, he yelled. All right, let me read that one more time. Brandon finished his hot cocoa. That was good, he said. He headed to his room. There he put on thick, warm pants. He pulled a wool sweater over the long-sleeved shirt he was already wearing. Then he lifted each leg to step into his snowsuit. After that, he sat down and slipped on snug boots. Next, Brandon put on a thick coat. He wrapped a wool scarf around his neck and put on his thick, warm gloves. Mom, I'm just running out to get the mail from the mailbox, he yelled. What kind of place does Brandon live in? How do you know? Would you want to be in the same setting? Would you want to be where Brandon lives? Why or why not? Explain. All right, so we will correct that tomorrow. So make sure that you get all of that done today while you are doing your schoolwork. And then that way it will be more meaningful learning for you tomorrow when we correct it. All right, guys. So today we're doing our vocabulary. We're getting our 5 new words and definitions. So I will meet you over in our vocabulary lesson.